Excel from Mr. Excel podcast. Name box expand and implicit intersection. Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel netcast. I'm Bill Jellin. I'm working on those new books for Excel 2013. I ran across a cool trick. First thing we're going to do here is create some names from selection. You've seen Mike Girvin do this. Top row, left column. Click OK. And what that's done for me is define a whole bunch of names. Like, for example, this range here is called week_1. This range here is called Cincinnati. Oh, well, we can't see what it's called, and that's actually the trick that I learned. So it's kind of frustrating when the name box isn't big enough to see what you want to see there, because the name is too long, especially like down here in Des Moines, Washington. Oh, yeah, you can't see it at all. Can't even tell the difference between that and Des Moines, Iowa. But check this out, that little circle right there. Hey, did you know that's a handle? You can hover over that circle and make the name box bigger. Makes the formula bar smaller, name box bigger. So now for those really long names you have, you can see what's going on. All right, so one trick that I'm sure that I've shown on the podcast before is where we can kind of do a two-way lookup. I can look for Cleveland, Ohio, space, week 1, and it will give me the intersection of those two. So I've talked about that before, but I didn't realize that this trick would work. If I, see, that was outside of the range. If I come down here below the range and I just ask for Cleveland, Ohio, it is going to give me the 1756 from cell B3. It's called implicit intersection. It says, hey, this cell is in the same columns as that range Cleveland, Ohio, and so it's going to give me just the value that intersects with that column. Same thing over here. I can come along and ask for example, equal week 2, or even let's do week 2 plus week 3. And it will give me the sum of these two, the 27, 29, and then I copy it down and it gives me the sum of the next two, the next two, the next two. Now if I copy it outside of the range, it has no clue what to do with that at all. So it only works when you're within the rows or columns that intersect that range. I thought that was really cool. In fact, so this is called implicit intersection. You can even do something really bizarre like equal this range over here, F4, and because I'm intersecting that range, D2 intersects B2, I'm going to get the answer from B2, and as I copy it down, I'm going to continue to get the answers, but down here it gives me the value error. Did you ever know that? That's wild. I learned something new. Thought I'd share it with you. All right. Hey, I want to thank you for stopping by. See you next time for another netcast. Mr. Excel.